Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another installment of Simple Sublimation. I'm yours truly, Will, and we're just gonna get right into it. Our substrate, or should we say blank, for today is the koozie. All right, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen these canned koozies before. I don't know if I have a can here or not, I'll check, but I'm gonna do the koozie just so you guys can see how easy these are to customize and make your own, all right? So we already have artwork selected. This is gonna be another really quick one, you guys. Not too much to these, but they are easy to mess up. So I just wanna show you some kind of foolproof ways to get this done. So as usual, we have our usual suspects, which would be our Teflon pillow, parchment paper, and our blank. So I'm gonna start with this side. And as you can see, I'm gonna fully saturate this. So this artwork, I don't have to cut it to a particular like template or shape. I'm just gonna place whatever portion of the artwork I'd like to have come out right there. And me personally, I like to do this just to kind of smooth it over and it gives the transfer paper more of the shape of whatever substrate you're using. So it's less apt to move if you do it that way. Also, handy dandy parchment paper. Now, I'm gonna lay this, like I say, ESG, ever so gently, because you don't want anything to shift like that just did, right? Right. So, let me go back. Don't feel bad if it does shift, you guys. Always go back, double check, triple check, do whatever, because typically, when you're doing this, it's gonna be for a client. Thankfully, these tutorials, I'm just doing to kind of show you guys, but if this was for a client and anything is crooked, anything is not in place, anything is not symmetrical, you can't sell that product. So we're gonna come down 185 Celsius for 45 seconds. That's the desired temperature on this particular press. What else was I gonna tell you? There was something else. The pressure is light on this. I know I don't say the pressure many times on this, but I'm gonna start including that for anybody that's beginning. The pressure that I'm using on this is light pressure. You want to use light pressure when you have like the thinner items. The thicker items, you can kind of use stronger pressure, but I like to use light pressure. Also on thick items, you want to use light pressure because you can only use so much pressure. So anyway, we have 9 seconds left. And some of these have digital pressure. I like the manual pressure knobs because sometimes the digital is a little off. But this manual has done me just fine, especially on my handy dandy 15 by 15. So one side of this is done already. Typically I wait to the end for the grand reveal, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn this over. It's gonna be extremely hot, so always remember to use your gloves, okay? All right, so that part is done. I'm gonna move this over here really quickly, guys. Change out my parchment paper. Always want to do that. Clean up the parchment paper. Because I know you guys, it's Friday, a lot of things to do. So we're gonna flip this over, right? I'm gonna grab me one more sheet of parchment paper, and we're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. Remember how we lined it up initially the first time? You're gonna wanna come down and do the same thing this time. Pardon me if that paper sounds like really annoying, because sometimes when I listen to these back, I'm like, ah. But shout out to a good mic also, because I can remember when it wasn't like this. All right, once again, like I told you, don't feel bad. If you're not sure, if you're uncertain in the least, take that thing out, reposition it, reposition your artwork also. Like I said, we're gonna pretend that this is for a client, so we wanna make it as perfect as possible. We're gonna come down, light pressure, 45 seconds, 184 degrees Celsius. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday. And I'm gonna be including different items a lot. Like there's gonna be a variety. If you're familiar with sublimation, you know that there are tons of blank/substrates that we use in this business. We can pretty much customize anything, but I'm trying to take more of a beginner's approach to it, and I want to show you guys kind of everything. We're going to run the gamut of products. We're going to do huge products that take like 45 minutes, and then some of them, as you can see, we do, and they might take less than 2 minutes. So Hopefully you'll be along with me for the journey. We have 5 seconds left and should be magic. All right, so I'm gonna bring this up, allow it to cool for a few seconds. It's always good to allow it to cool. And there's like a smell, I'm not sure if everyone gets this, but there's a particular smell that the press lets off when the ink is released and it's pressed on the substrate. Especially this is neoprene, so it, I don't know. Maybe it's kind of weird for me, but it's an amazing smell. I've grown to love it because it lets me know that it's a success. So although this is hot, I will do the liberty of showing you guys now because it's ready. Once again, we like to lift and not shift. Once you remove this sheet of parchment paper, right, the layer, you want to put your finger right in the middle of the transfer paper. This is what I do. Put your finger right in the middle, right? And whatever side lifts up, that's the side you want to lift from. So I lift from that side, and voila. As you guys can see, everything transferred brilliantly. And this is what we want this to look like. This, I'll probably take a picture, you guys, a little later and post it and show you how it looks on an actual can. But this is a can koozie. All of my, no matter what you drink, I just chose to use beer for this particular artwork because I thought the colors were vibrant. But yeah, you can kind of put whatever you want on there. If you don't drink alcohol, you can put your favorite soft drink or juice, or if you're a wine person, put your Moscatos, and you know, just have fun, kind of decorate and customize everything. All right. Well, thank you. This has been another beautiful one, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. All right. Have a good one.